My dear friends, I am Hiral Patel. Welcome back to the session 4. This session is revision session. We have completed chapter 1, the fish tail, in first week in 3 sessions. Now after 2 weeks, it's high time to revise the chapter. So let us revise the chapter 1, the fish tail. So here is your chapter number 1, the fish tail, revision session. Let us revise the topic. We have seen that different shapes can be used to draw a fish and different marine creatures. A group of fish is called a school of fish. We have seen different types of boats also. Long tail boat, big machine boat, oar boat, motor boat. Yes, we also developed the fine art of guessing, that is estimation. Estimation means approximation. It means to develop a judgment or a rough calculation of the value, number or a quantity. You have estimated the length of the smallest fish, the biggest fish, and your own body weight. Similarly, you can also estimate the length of your math textbook, your notebook, top of the dining table, etc. We also learn that simple mathematical operations with the help of problem sums. We have done addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. And very important note for you, students, for multiplication and division, you have to learn tables up to 25. Now, speed and its units. Distance travelled by an object in a unit time is called its speed. Units are kilometer, meter. We also learned Indian number system and international number system. We were able to differentiate between them. We have seen from the number name lakhs, the difference starts. In Indian number system, it is known as lakhs. But keep in mind, figures remain same in both the system. So, in international system, this lakhs is known as 100 thousands. Same way 10 lakhs. In international system, it is millions. Yes, you also studied about the 8-digit number, that is crore. So, in Indian number system, it is crore, and international number system, it is known as 10 millions. We also have studied about some big numbers. We have seen the smallest 1-digit number, largest 1-digit number, likewise up to 8-digit numbers. You know, smallest 8-digit number is 1 crore and the largest 8-digit number is 9 crore, 99 lakh, 99,999. We have studied the new concept that I explained in before also, loan and interest paid on it. So what is loan? A loan is the lending of money by one or more individuals, organizations or other entities to other individuals, organizations, etc. Same way, what is interest? Interest is the payment from a borrower to a lender of an amount that is borrowed. Now let us do some practice sums to calculate speed and distance. I have done 2 sums. Pay attention. What is the first one? A train covers 180 kilometers in 3 hours. What is the speed of the train per hour? Here you have to find out the speed of the train. So solution, a train takes 3 hours to cover 180 kilometers. A train takes 1 hour to cover 180 divided by 3 is equal to 60 kilometers per hour. So the answer will be the speed of the train is 60 kilometers per hour. Next question. A plane can travel at the speed of 400 kilometers per hour. How long will it take to cover 16,000 kilometers? So, the speed of a plane is given here, 400 kilometers per hour. So, a plane can travel 400 kilometers in 1 hour. So, a plane can travel 16,000 kilometers in 16,000 divided by 400 will give you 40 hours. So, the answer is a plane will take 40 hours to cover 16,000 kilometers distance. Now let us do some practice sums to calculate mass. We have calculated mass. You know the units, kilogram, gram. So let us do two sums. First one, a truck can be loaded with 1,280 kilograms of mangoes in one trip. What quantity of mangoes can be unloaded after 15 trips? So the solution, a truck can be loaded in one trip, that is 1,280 kilograms. So a truck can be loaded in 15 trips, that is 1,280 multiplied by 15 will give you 19,200 kilograms of mangoes can be unloaded after 15 trips. What is the second sum? Jason purchased 7 kgs, 200 grams of sugar, 9 kgs, 395 grams of rice. What is the total weight which Jason carried? Here they are asking total weight. So we have to add both the quantities. Quantity of sugar and quantity of rice. So after addition, we got 16 kgs, 595 grams. So the answer will be Jason carried 16 kgs, 595 grams of total weight. Now let us go for practice sum of loan and interest. Before that, I would like to simplify the meaning of loan and interest. Just see here. Loan. The money borrowed or lent out for a certain period is called a loan. Now here, I'll take bank as a lender and borrower, that is I am. Now, I am borrowing money from the bank for 1 year, that is 5 lakhs. So, lender is bank, borrower is I am, and the money I borrowed is 5 lakh and the period I have taken, that is for 1 year. So, the money which I borrowed from bank is known as loan given by the bank. Now, let us move to the interest. Interest is the extra money that the borrower pays for using the lender's money. Now, I have taken loan from the bank of rupees 5 lakh. So, for using that amount, I have to pay some extra money to the bank along with the principal amount. So, that extra money is known as interest. Now, one sum I have done here. You pay attention. Reena took a loan of rupees 12,000 from the bank. She paid rupees 500 as interest every month for 1 year. What amount did she pay back at the end of the year? The solution is here. Amount of loan is rupees 12,000. 1 year is equal to 12 months. Interest paid every month is rupees 500, that is for 12 months. So total interest paid for 12 months is equal to 12 multiplied by 500. That is rupees 6,000. So total amount she paid back at the end of the year will be rupees 12,000 plus rupees 6,000 is equal to 18,000. So the answer is Reena paid back rupees 18,000 at the end of the year to the bank.
Students, here I am going to teach you multiplication of 3-digit number with 3-digit number. For example, 315 multiplied by 612. Here know that 315 is multiplicand and 612 is multiplier. So, now we will start with the units place of the multiplier, that is 2. You can start even with the hundreds place of the multiplier. We will start with the units place. The units place we have 2. So the value of 2 will be only 2. So let us start to multiply this multiplier with every digit of the multiplicand. So let us start. 5 2s are 10. That I'll keep 0 here and then I'll carry forward 1 to the tens place. Now the turn of the tens digit. That is 1 2s are 2 plus 1, that will give you 3. Now the turn of hundreds digit. 3 2s are 6. So we'll write simply 6. Now we'll move to the tens place. That is 1. You know, tens place we have 1. So the value will be 10. So that 0 along with 10 we will keep first. Now we'll proceed with the 1 only and start multiplying with every digit of the multiplicand. So let us start. 5 1s are 5. Same way 1 1s are 1. 3 1s are 3. Now it is turn of hundreds digit. We have 6 at the hundreds place. So the value of 6 will be 600. So how many zeros in 600? 2 zeros. That 2 zeros will keep prior here. Now we'll proceed with the 6 only and start multiplying every digit of the multiplicand. So 5 6s are 30. So I'll keep 0 of 30 here and 3 I will carry forward. 6 1s are 6 plus 3. That give you 9. Now 3 6s are 18. We need to add all the digits. Now go addition, simple addition. 0 here we will get 0. Then 3 plus 5 we will get 8. Then 6 plus 1 plus 0 we will get 7. Then 3 plus 9 we will get 12. So I'll keep 2 here and 1 I will carry forward. Then 1 plus 8 will get 9. And then simple 1. So the product we will get is 1,90,000. 22,780. Understood?
Dear students, today I am going to teach you division. Division in which the divisor is greater than the number 25. Before that, I would like to clear you about that in division, this is dividend. And the dividend has to be divided with the divisor. And at the end, what we get answer is known as quotient. And sometimes after division, we get certain numbers at the end remaining. That is called remainder. Remainder is the number, is the new dividend which cannot be further divided by the divisor. So let us proceed with the division of 5-digit number dividend and 2-digit divisor. Now let us go for the division. The digits or the number I have taken is 27,849 divided by 36. Here 36 is divisor and 27,849 is dividend. Now students, I can understand that the table of 36 is very difficult to memorize. So we have to go for simple multiplication process and we will get the product of the 36 table. So as I have seen that 36 8s is 288. So 288 is greater than the 278. So I'll move one more behind, that is 7s. 36 7s. 36 7s is 252. So I'll proceed with 36 7s 252. Then I have to go for subtraction. So 8 minus 2 is 6. 7 minus 5 is 2. And 2 minus 2 is 0. Now it's turn to bring down one more digit from the dividend. That is 4. So new dividend we got. That is 264. Again if you remember 36 8s was 288. So what we will do again, we'll go with the 36 7s. So 36 7s are 252. Now again go for the subtraction. 4 minus 2 is 2. 6 minus 5 is 1. And 2 minus 2 is 0. Now I'll bring one more digit from the dividend, that is 9. Now the new dividend I got is 129. Now as I have seen that 36 4s is 144. That is greater than the 129. So it's not possible. So I'll move to the 3, the 36 3s. So 36 3s is 108. So I'll go with the 36 3s 108. And then again I'll do the subtraction. 9 minus 8 is 1. 2 minus 0 is 2. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So here we got the quotient. Here we got the remainder. As 21 is not further divided by the 36. So we got 21 as a remainder and quotient we got, that is 773.
Thank you.